I've got a market in a couple of days, 22nd of February, and I need to figure out my layout for that because I've got less products than when I did my Christmas markets because I don't have greeting cards with me this time. I do have, I think I showed it in a clip, it was dark as fuck. I do have some sticker sheets, so I've got those. So I will probably have these along with the Cat Cafe collection stickers on my, I don't know if you can see it, my like dish rack thing. So I'll probably have those on there. And I also have B grades of these blue ones because my manufacturer messed up the proof a little bit. I'll have those, so I'll have those on the dish rack. And other than that, I've got my normal stickers. I have to do a restock of those, but to simply put it, I can't afford it. I can't afford it right now, purely because I've got a lot of markets coming up and I have to pay the fees for those up front. So it's actually not in the budget to get a restock of those right now. So I'm just going into this market on the 22nd with a bunch of stock that I already have and hoping to get rid of some of it so I can restock other things. So I've got a bunch of my hoodies and t-shirts and all that, and hopefully it goes well. And yeah, that's pretty much how it's going at the moment. So I need to do my market layout to figure out how to lay everything because I don't want it to look empty. And I also kind of want to have a different layout option because at the moment I've got, kind of comes out like this, right? And I've got my banner at the top, but it can feel a bit cramped. And also, it's very slightly over, I think it's 6 feet. It's very slightly over 6 feet, which is a problem. It's a problem because a lot of the standard measurements for markets, like tables for markets in my area, a lot of the standard is 6 feet, right? And if it's a low setup, that's fine. It won't tumble over. But for my markets that I did in December, my stall is very tall, especially the second day I did because I made it even taller because I forgot that not everyone is short. So my partner kept having to crouch down to talk to people on the other side of the stall. So yeah, I had to figure out a lower layout and how to make my banner look good in that. So that's one thing I need to do. I took a bunch of pictures in the 5 minutes that I did in rain because it's just raining today. So I took a bunch of product pictures and I'm really happy with those. So I need to update some of the product listings on my website. And I posted a reel/TikTok/short and that's actually done really well. It's but more of like a chatty one. So I might see if I can record a couple more of those today. And then I had to figure out transport to my market because my suitcase broke. My big suitcase broke, so I need to figure out if I can carry everything in like an IKEA bag and a small suitcase potentially. It's a bit hard because I've got this garment rack that I need to take with me. So I need to carry that by hand potentially. So not the most fun thing, but we'll figure it out. Worst case scenario, I book a taxi. If not, I might see if potentially I can find someone to take me there. And I'm getting a package at the door. Okay, so sorry about that. Package arrived from my partner. So yeah, transport for the market. I might see potentially a coworker said I could ask him if he's free to like take me to markets that are close by and that kind of thing, but I feel bad for asking. So I might see how the whole transport logistics goes. And then I'll see if I ask him, or if not, I might see potentially if a friend of mine might be free to take me there. It's just in the morning, right? Because in the evening, worst case scenario, I just suffered through taking everything back, that's fine. My worry is getting there in time to set up in the morning. So that's something else to figure out. And my last thing on the list is recording for YouTube, which is what I'm doing right now, so good things. Good things all around. Oh yeah, something I do want to do, just for fun, is decide how I want to decorate my setup. Because I don't know if I've mentioned it, but I share an office with my partner. So I've got some storage in like a closet behind you guys, and that's all good. But I want my work area to look a bit more cute. I can't put anything behind my laptop. I don't know if you can see it all, because his computer screens are there, and we've got a bunch of cables and everything in the way, and I don't want anything to get tangled. So I've got this area to work with, so I need to figure that out. We got a 3D printer recently, so he's gonna see if he can design some pegboards, and I'll probably put those in the back of the shelves so I can tidy stuff up a bit more. And that also means I can put posters up, because unfortunately our landlord does not let us stick stuff on the walls, which is, it's fair. He doesn't want the paint to get damaged, and I don't really want it to go around repainting. So that's the plan for this. And I also want to put a curtain down here, because all of these plastic bags are my t-shirts and hoodie stock. This is the best place to have it currently. And my cats are gonna be coming to Scotland from Spain soon. I'm moving them over from my parents' house. And one of my cats is a plastic fiend, and any plastic bag she finds she'll want to chew on, so I need to hide these. If they're hidden, she doesn't know they exist, and she doesn't try to chew them. Because we've done similar things before, and then she just ignores them. It's just if she sees them. So I need to cover these, right? So that's the plan. And yeah, that's about it. Also, can I just put these, right? I just looked over and I remembered. Don't mind me. I had to use a couple for product pictures, and I am so happy with them, and I love them, and I think I'm just gonna use the rest of them for my own journaling, because they are very cute. I just kept, this pink one had a bit of a mark on it, and then this blue one's just a B grade, so I'm just keeping the good stock for you guys. I feel like I always do that. I don't keep stock that is like pristine and perfect. I rather not do that. I rather make sure you guys get the best quality things. So hence keeping the B grades and stuff that's like very, very slightly scratched. I think the first one got scratched in shipping because this one was at the top of the lot of sticker sheets in the package. Yeah, that's my plan for today. So I'll see if I record bits and pieces and show you guys. We're back in my kitchen again. I am gonna see if I can figure out the layouts for the market, because I was about to see if I can fit everything in a small suitcase, which the answer is no. I'm gonna need an extra bag. But yeah, I was trying to fit everything, and then I thought, well, this is kind of stupid because I don't know if I need all these grids or not. So we're gonna find out. I'm just gonna grab a measuring tape and mark down the table size that I'm gonna have at the market and make sure it fits in that. We're not risking anything today. I refuse. I'm saying that because my whole stall, like the grids, nearly fell off the table when we were setting up last time. So let's just make sure that doesn't happen again, pretty much. I'm also bundled up because, once again, I live in Scotland. It's cold, okay? My table for this market is 6 feet by 2 feet. And I actually think this layout might work. And it's also not gonna collapse off of my table, hopefully. And that'll be good, you know? It'll be lighter to carry. That way I only need to keep track of my clothing and apparel. Oh, I've also got tote bags. I need to figure out where to put those. So I do have that. I've I've got tote bags with me, so I do have stuff. That's what I mean. I'm just getting in my head about it because obviously I'm starting out, so I don't have as many products or product variety product variety as other small businesses. By the way, let me know if you like chattier videos or you rather more like B-roll, that kind of thing. Because I really like hearing artists talk about their process and the kind of videos that I watch. I just want to make sure you guys also like that. So yeah, I feel like this is a lot less distracting as well, I want to say. I feel like for a smaller market, this might work. I've got an anime convention in April, and I do think my normal setup might work better for that. I'm still waiting on info on how it's going to look, so I'll decide closer to the time, but I think this works pretty well. A lot quicker to set it up and take down as well, hopefully. I actually think this could do quite well. I feel like it's more inviting. It can look quite nice, right? Yeah, I think that's nice. I like that. So this is kind of how it would be looking. This is the customer experience. You can read it from up close. And then I've got the sticker sheets, which people will be able to like look through and all that. And then B grades, I can prop them up with something. And then put like a little sign explaining what they are. And I've got the cats, and then the QR code would be over there, obviously. And then I have business cards, and I could do mystery sticker bundles. I have a feeling people are not gonna look at them there, so I'm gonna probably put them in the gap, I think. And then garment rack would go on that side. Yeah.
I'm Mel from Creative and Chaotic, and I'm here with my partner Adam today at the Steeple. We're participating in the yard market, so if you want to see some goodies, come say hi.
Hiya. I'm not sure how the audio is gonna be. I'm gonna have to fix it with the magic of Google Pixel. This is not an ad,
sponsored.
Not sponsored. But we're here at the yard market today, and yeah, we're gonna see how we get on. I've got a bit of a different layout this time, so I'm just gonna test how it does compared to my usual sort of layout. But yeah.
That's enough of the factors.
Yeah, you get, yeah. So it's, you get 5 random stickers from the selection there. So then £1.50. There we go. I figured it out. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. I also have an online store if you want to pick up a business card. So all of my new products just go like straight in there. And I always post on my social media.
As well, so you've got a personal favorite, which is this one. That's my
Got some really good hoodies. I know somebody who would actually really love those hoodies, so I'm glad I picked this up.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah, thank you so much.
cats today.
They are Persians.
The Persian.
Yeah.
You've got a kitten. They just got she just got a kitten that looks like that.
Yeah.
She just looks rigid every time.
They're
you
just
see
cute
her.
though. Like grumpy cats are so cute. I love them.
It's too small to contain all their rage.
Yes, your cat's got
Yeah.
It's always a favorite of a lot of children as well with families.
Yeah, I've got that design on t-shirts and hoodies as well, so it's always funny, like, you just see it and it's like, oh, what does that say? Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, I've also got an offer where if you get 3, you get them for less, but just let me know if you want to get 1 or 3.
Oh, for all of those, I've also got them as sticker sheets because they're part of a collection that I did. And those designs are also on like t-shirts and hoodies. Pretty much most of the designs there are on a t-shirt and hoodie. Cool. Is it cash or card? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I like it. We sold a hoodie. We sold a bunch of stickers and a hoodie. And that's all been in the last, half an hour? We've got an hour left of the market, so...
No, we've got half an hour left of the market.
Yeah, but in the previous half an hour, in the last hour of the market, we've been doing a lot of sales, is what I'm saying. Yeah. It's going well. How are we feeling?
Well, it's the end of the market, and we've made back what the market is, so I'd say super is a good success. It's a very slow day today.
Yeah, it's been slower, but it's been nice seeing everyone. We saw a cat.
And a dog.
And a dog. And another dog.
I keep forgetting where the camera is.
It's there.
Lovely, thank you.
But yeah, it's been going quite well, all things considered. It's the end of the month, so you know.
Payday's not here yet.
Yeah.
When payday comes around, we'll see some more, I hope.
Yeah. So that's kind of how it's going. We're also doing Craft and Flea next week, so
Sunday.
that'll be exciting. We'll see how that goes.
Hi, so I'm looking really cozy today because it's the day after my convention at the Yard Market for the 22nd of February, and it went quite well. For the first like half of the market, I was a bit worried that we wouldn't make the table fee back, but the second half of the market went really well. And honestly, like, we didn't make as much as in our Christmas markets, but it still went really well, things considered, keeping in mind, you know, it's the end of the month and people are probably thinking about planning their summer holidays and all that. So people are probably saving money right now, especially after the Christmas holidays. So keeping all that in mind, it went really well. I'm really glad my partner was with me though, because I don't have it anymore, but I had this like wisdom tooth infection last week because of an impacted wisdom tooth, and the side effects from the antibiotics were hitting me hard in the middle of the market. So I'm really glad that he could take over for me, which was great, and I'm really grateful for that. So yeah, market went really well, met some really friendly vendors on that day as well. Shout out to Sakura by Suki, she's great. She was our table neighbor, so it was great just being able to chat with her all day. And of course saw some other vendors that I love seeing, that I met in the markets back in December as well. So it was great to see everyone as well. I'll put their handles here so you guys can check them out as well. And yeah, today I'm probably not going to unpack all of the market stuff just because I've got another market on Sunday next week, and that one I'm really excited for because it's Craft and Flea. And I was talking to Suki, from Sakura by Suki, and she's done Craft and Flea in Aberdeen before, and that was really big, and it seems like Craft and Flea is always like really big events. So not gonna unpack because there's no point putting everything back up and then unpacking it again, and then pack them again into suitcases, so I'm just not gonna do that. I am going to grab my sticker sheets and my stickers though, and just note down inventory wise what we did sell, just because I need to update those values on my website. That's pretty much it. Other than that, I'm probably going to be looking at other ways of displaying clothing on my stall, and I'm actually gonna place you guys down because I'm getting tired of holding up my phone. Yeah, so I'm actually going to look at different ways of displaying all my apparel and all that on my stall, because this time we didn't really have the space for the garment rack and we kind of had it behind us, and it worked fine, it was perfectly fine. Also gave us space to hang the tote bag, but I do want to see if it might be possible to have grids and a rod down the middle. We've got a 3D printer, so I can actually print that rod to be a custom size and actually like fit perfectly and make it so that it doesn't move around. So I might see if I can do that. Other than that, what else do I need to do today? I signed up for Google's Merchant Center, so I need to fix all of the config stuff for that because the things I only have one product. Just because trying to grab them from Wix and Wix isn't, you know, I don't know, it's just not displaying. I'm not sure why. I don't know if something's set up wrong or, yeah, I need to look at that. And then I want to look into decorating this. Because right now it looks tidy because all of my con and event stuff is not on the shelves. So this is like the basic kind of layout I have. So I usually have like pencil cases. These are all of my repurposed boxes from shipments and stuff that I have, and I rather reuse them to send products out rather than like, you know, waste cardboard. So I've got my normal printer, just like random sketchbooks and stuff. So I want to look into how to organize this and make it pretty and all that. Because at the moment I've got like markers, I've got like a marker organizer. I think you can kind of see it, like that thing. That's a marker organizer. I've got all my little blind box figurines on there. But I think I want to see if I can figure out some sort of pegboard situation so I can put baskets on it and then put my blind boxes and just make it pretty. And then I can also put up posters, and I also want to print a little sign for my store, I think. And then I can have that up as well. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm going to do today. It's mainly like admin / decor stuff. And seeing if I can actually figure out modeling the rod for the stall. So that's kind of what I'm getting up to today. And yeah, I'm just gonna get on with it.
Like for a single of each one. It's gonna be really busy. I want to be able to sit here.
What's a lot of people here, so I'm not sure it's very good theft.
I know. That's for later. I just have got footage to edit.
Hello. So we are in Bonner Hall in Dundee for the Craft and Fleet. It's the first time doing it, and Adam's joining me potentially for all of it, potentially for a little bit. See how you're feeling.
We'll see how awake I am by like an hour's time.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm really excited because the first time I'm doing Craft and Flee, and we got here at 8:30-ish, 8:45. 8:45. So yeah, I got here 8:45. We finished setting up and we've got like an hour till the event actually starts. So I might go take a look around some of the stalls once people have finished setting up a bit. And I can already see some familiar faces from other markets. So I'm excited to go say hi. And yeah, there's a lot of people interested in the event on Facebook. So I am wondering, yeah, like 1,700, something like that. And yeah, I don't know if I've got enough stock. We will see. Worst case scenario, I've got pre-order sheets, so we'll manage. We will manage. yeah, it's also cool because this is the same room that is used for decon, and my next market after this is decon. So if I'm in the same room, at least I know more or less how it goes from a vendor, like vendor side of things instead of buyer side of things. Because I've been to decon before, but not to sell. Hello. We're set up fully.
When I say rocks, I don't mean like your fist size.
We're over in the corner, so we actually have enough space. He's making a face. We've got enough space for that. What are you doing? What are you doing? I made these like weird magazine things so people can see what I have in case I run out of anything. Because I brought sheets for people to do pre-orders, and I printed these out in case people want to be signed up for my newsletter, so they can get like, you know, discounts every so often and know what events I'm doing next. So yeah, that's us fully set up. And I might walk around, say hi to people since we've got a bit of time. We sold a hoodie. We sold a donut cat hoodie. You know the camera can't pick you up if you talk that quiet, right? But yeah, we sold a hoodie, so that's cool. And we also sold a sticker sheet, so we're doing good so far. So we're doing quite well. We just made the table fee back, so I am really happy about that. And from now, let's just see what else we sell.
Is it cash or card?
Card.
So,
It's already set up, yeah.
Try again.
What transaction success? Feel free to take a business card if you're going already.
Yeah, thank you so much.
If you just set up the prices, I think that.
I can do that. Just because I was like, I don't want you to like faff around with the offer thing.
Yeah. We be making sales.
We be making
We be
sales.
making bread for them cats.
True.
Well, we be getting the dough, they be baking the breads.
Yes, they be baking the biscuits
All the biscuits.
because they are the loaf.
It's true. Did you know every loaf can make at least 10 biscuits in its lifetime? Make sure to pay your cats well in treats and food. Or food that's suitable for them.
And lots of pets.
Yes.
People must think we look so weird.
Oh, definitely.